Manchester United are one of the teams competing to sign Jude Bellingham in the summer. Though a striker is United's priority, with Harry Kane identified as the prime target, Erik ten Hag would still like to bolster his midfield options with another quality operator. There aren't many better than Borussia Dortmund star Bellingham, a player the manager would sign over any other given the chance. Doing so will not be easy though. The race is going to be so tough that Liverpool have already admitted defeat and ended their interest. Neighbours Manchester City look a likely destination given their financial might, domestic dominance and the allure of working with Pep Guardiola and reuniting with Erling Haaland. The prestigious Real Madrid, rarely a club that anyone turns down, are also said to be chasing the midfield prodigy. It's bound to be the saga of the summer, and here is what has been said on his future so far. The latest update came from Dortmund sporting director Sebastian Kehl in March when he insisted Bellingham is still happy in Germany. This is the big thing at the moment, of course. He still has a contract and he is very focused on football, he told BT Sport. He's very focused on Borussia Dortmund and this team. We're happy to have him. Following Kehl's comments, former United midfielder Owen Hargreaves explained why so many clubs in the Premier League are looking at Bellingham. "Everybody loves Jude," Hargreaves declared. "Honestly, he's just such a diamond who walks into any team in the world. That includes even Barcelona and Real Madrid. So this is a huge stage, huge occasion for him. He gets better the bigger the game is. We saw that at the World Cup. So I'm looking forward to seeing him and looking forward to where he plays next year because we know Dortmund, they sell the biggest players." Ahead of his side's Champions League knockout tie with Chelsea, manager Edin Terzic was asked about the midfielder's future and made it clear Dortmund was the perfect step for him. "Look, with all the respect for Jude and his performance, we have been answering this question since he joined. He chose to join us because he knows this can be the perfect step for him, and I think we've proven it both ways. He's helping us a lot, but I also think that we as a club on that stage are helping him and his career as well. We're really happy and delighted that he is part of our team. He's one of our leaders at the age of 19. He stepped through to the English national team as a player of BVB, and this is something we're really happy with. But we also know we need a good performance from him tomorrow to get to the next stage. This is something that is going to be a topic for his future, but our future now is that we're going to face a really good opponent tomorrow in Chelsea FC, and so we need him in a good way." Speaking in November last year, chief executive Hans-Joachim Watzke admitted his club would not be able to fight off a big money offer for their prized asset. "I think as soon as Qatar is over, we will have a general discussion about what he actually wants. With him, with his parents, with whom we have a very close relationship," Watzke told Bild. "And of course with his advisor. And then he should just tell us whether he wants to stay or whether he wants to leave. In both cases, we will have a very pleasant and reasonable discussion with each other. But we don't have to pretend that the issue is not on the table. If the really big clubs are involved, then we can't afford to have a fight financially." However, in another interview with Sky Sports in January, he revealed Bellingham has not asked to leave as of yet. Jude has a contract until 2025 and so far he hasn't once said that he'd like to end his contract early. So it's a completely different situation. Youssoufa's contract expires in the summer. Jude has 2 years left. You can't compare the two at all. Bellingham himself hasn't said anything noteworthy about his future plans since May 2022 when he insisted he was only focusing on Dortmund. "The only future I think about is the next game for Dortmund," he told Ruhr Nachrichten BVB. "I look forward to next season. I look forward to it finally starting. But yes, I will be here next season and I will be ready. I have my destiny in my hands and I know that if I try hard and trust the people around me, I can move forward. I came from England as a young talent. There was not much pressure. The first season went well. There were also matches where I sat on the bench and sometimes I did not play at all. I think my development this year has meant that I have played a bigger role in every game except 2. I am very grateful to Dortmund for the way they have nurtured my talent. I think a lot of the credit goes to the coaching staff and the staff who keep the noise around me. In this way I can only focus on winning matches, because that's what I'm here for."